Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make this super easy beef sauce for spaghetti. This is a very quick 3 minutes video. Spaghetti is the easiest thing to make. So the first thing is, with your beef, add your seasonings. So I'm using very simple seasonings here, all-purpose seasoning, Maggi, thyme, any seasoning that you normally use to cook your meat, but always make sure your meat is flavorsome, because most of the time I just put all the seasonings and the salt into the meat, okay, and I rarely put anything in the sauce itself, so the meat tastes really good and I use the sauce to cook the stew. All right, and in this pot I boiled water, then I added my spaghetti into it. Real easy. If you wanted, add salt and also add a little bit of oil to make sure that it's separated, but I really don't need that. I always wash my spaghetti after cooking. All right, so the spaghetti is ready. Simple. Okay, once the beef is cooked, I'm literally going to transfer it out and I'm going to dice it to sizable chunks because my kids are actually gonna eat this as well. So once it's cut up, add it back into the pot, and then we are going to cook it a bit more, and then we are going to also add, our tomatoes and other stuff. All right, so I literally just took the spaghetti and went and washed it and put it in a sieve so that the water goes away. All right, so now this is cooked to my satisfaction and I'm going to remove it, and then we are going to add oil and cook the tomatoes. All right, so oil added. Now we're going to add the tomatoes. I used plum tomato, which I'll use the stirring spatula to cut it up once I'm satisfied that it's cooked down a bit. I find out that the plum is better for me anyways, so that's what I'm going to do here. I use 4 of those. All right, and then once it's cooked and there's less water in it, then I went ahead and add the oil and I'll start frying it. Just fry for a bit, like 10 minutes is more than enough. You don't have to fry for long. All right, so as I'm doing that, I'm turning it, and once I'm okay, about 10 minutes later, then I add the seasonings again. I add the meat into it, Maggi, all-purpose seasoning, and the meat. That's literally all I put in here. Remember, you put in a lot of seasoning inside the meat, so you don't have to do a lot when it comes to that, okay? I also added pepper. Tasted it, added a bit of salt, more all-purpose seasoning. So you just cook as you go, just making sure you taste it to make sure it's tasting good. Whatever is missing, you can add more. So here I'm going to remove the oil. Fitness girl, we still like our food. But the tip is, if you do not want to gain excess unnecessary weight, remove the oil after cooking the food. All right, and here it is. I'm going to literally add the sauce into the spaghetti, and that's it. It's ready. You do not need, that thing, spiral the beef. We do not know how they made that. What is in that? We don't know. But here it is. Try it out. It's so delicious. Bye.